Large gatherings were back and masks were few and far between, but this pandemic is far from over as infections rise in Florida and vaccinations stall.
Our Danielle DeRoss is live over in West Palm Beach to tell us what has health experts right now so concerned. Danielle?
Well, Luli and Jim, the Biden administration had hoped that by this weekend, 70% of American adults would at least have one shot of the COVID vaccine. Here in Florida, we are far from meeting that goal, and demand for vaccines is dropping off just as infections rise again.
And we've just been having so much fun.
Just starting to get out and gather again, Bonnie Hill says this holiday weekend feels like testing the waters.
It's been a huge deal for me. I've been out more this weekend than I have in months.
She's vaccinated, but worried to see so many people without masks.
We still need to vaccinate, and there's not enough people vaccinated.
About 50% of eligible Floridians are fully vaccinated right now, but what's concerning doctors is how much demand has dropped off.
Our vaccine program and number of people who are getting vaccines has really started to stall. We're down to a number that's about 10% on the daily vaccination rate of what we were back in the beginning of April, for example.
Health professor at the University of South Florida, Dr. Thomas Unash, says at this rate, Florida won't hit that 70% goal until the winter.
I'm not really seeing a whole lot, to tell you the truth, of outreach and encouragement to get people vaccinated here in this state.
Interest in getting inoculated is dropping just as cases go up again. The state is now adding about 2,300 new infections a day, the highest in the nation. The positivity rate is going up too, above the benchmark 5%.
The group that we're seeing the most pronounced increase in cases is for children younger than 12 years of age. And of course, what's important about that subgroup is they're the only portion of our population that cannot be protected right now by a COVID-19 vaccine.
Dr. Jason Salami is a professor of epidemiology at USF. He says the Delta variant and relaxed health precautions are fueling new cases in communities with low vaccine rates. He expects to see a new surge in cases, not all over like before, but in specific hotspots.
At this point in the pandemic, when we see people who are hospitalized and who are dying from COVID-19, most of those are now largely preventable, and they're preventable through vaccination.
Health experts predict that Delta variant could be the dominant strain soon, as early as the end of this month. And Dr. Unash says it's become so contagious, it's as contagious as smallpox or the whooping cough. So the message to anybody on the fence is to get the COVID vaccine as soon as you can. Reporting live in West Palm Beach tonight, Danielle DeRoss, CBS 12 News.